Hi, hi everyone. I haven't vlogged in a while, so I thought I would come on with a little update today. Right, because I just wanted to make sure that everyone knew that I am still here on this channel. So life has been happening, you know, life happens to all of us. So some days are up and some down and some in between. But as you saw by the intro, my plans still remain to make it happen, meaning I am still committed to giving birth to this book in 2020. So I have been editing, full stop, editing quote unquote. Let me pause here because I've been saying this for quite a while, and I realize this is partly true, but what I have been doing really is a mix of things. I've been working on strict editing, as you say, like, you know, line edits, grammar and so on. I have been doing that, but that really has been a small part. What I have mostly been doing is I think the better term would be structuring. I've been structuring the book, rearranging the poems, and structuring the content, as I said before. So I had mentioned that my concept is to do a little intro before the poems. So the way I'm arranging it is coming out to almost like a little story, because you have the intro followed by a poem, followed by the next intro leading on into the next poem. So I'm liking the flow. It's almost coming out to be sort of a little story or novella, so to speak. So I'm going with that flow. So this is what I mean when I say I'm editing. I've also been formatting, thinking of how to format the interior of the book itself, and you know, which fonts I'm going to go with, and which point size, because I wear glasses, so I'm conscious of those who possibly like to read larger print than the small print. So I've been experimenting with what would be a good font and size for the words in the interior of the book. I am also still a little bit uncertain of the title, and I've narrowed it down to 3 choices. I think 3 choices, so I'm getting closer. So it will be just a matter of time before I make a decision on the final title of what the poetry book will be. And I'm also beginning to look at covers, so that is another thing altogether. So I've been doing a little research on covers, trying to figure out what my colors are, so to speak. What are my colors, or what I would like to see on the cover. And that is one thing that I think might actually become my first expense, because I'm not all that into the artwork, and so if anything, outsourcing the book cover might actually end up being my first expense, as this has all been self-propelled so far. I've been doing this with a view from the very start that I was going to just self-publish and edit and get it out there into the world. So I thought I would share that with you today, that I'm getting closer, trying to convince myself that it's not up here, that I really am getting closer, but I think I am. And I want to thank you for your support, those of you who are watching that are subscribed, and to assure you that at any moment I might surprise you and myself with an actual book launch. So thank you as always for watching, and I'll see you in the next video and the comments. Bye.